Hello, comrades! I record this video to inform you about the second Peace Congress organized by Professor Maria Szyszkowska. If you want to know more who is Maria Szyszkowska, I invite you to watch my conversation with Professor Szyszkowska. You can you can find it here in my Polish language channel. And now we have the it is a program of Second Peace Congress. It's taking place now, and I will present you the most important things. So this first Peace Congress and Second Peace Congress, it is of course the initiative organized in the very important time, because in the time of the first peaceful congress we had subject of war in Ukraine and the danger of the Third World War in Eastern Europe. Now we have another war. We have in the last months we have many wars. We had a war in the Caucasus between Azerbaijan and Armenia, and we have now war in Middle East. Of course, it is a long war. It is the occupation of Palestine is more than 75 years. But since two weeks, we have one more time the very bad situation there, and of course there is a danger, the escalation in this conflict. So the initiative that the Professor Szyszkowska is very important to speak today about peace, especially in European Union, which is one of the most aggressive force in the world, which exporting weapons to Ukraine, and now want exporting the leaders, the bureaucrats of the European Union say loudly that they are totally agree and solidar with Israel in the time when Israel committed the war crimes that cut of the water supply of the water, cut of the supply of electricity, food, and stuff like this. So, this is the initiative organized by the philosophers, academics, but it is not problem that in Poland we have situation that it's very difficult to the people like me or comrades which to organize some anti-war initiative, and it's easier for the academic circles because they had some possibilities. So, it is organized by the Association of Philosophers of the Slavian countries. It is the high school of the business in Nowy Sącz. Nowy Sącz is the small city in the south of Poland. And Pedagogium, the high school, the social science in Warsaw. So it is already started. It started yesterday, and 23 of October, and this congress will be. It is 3 days. So, here is the program. I think that it's better translated to English. But if you want to, I am publishing this to you, to if somebody is interesting to know what is happening in Poland, he will find more information. So it is the reason why I am recording this video, to share this information. But now I am here, and if somebody has some question to me, I can continue to record 20, 50, 20, 30 minutes. Now I will talk something about the conflict in the Middle East. I invite you to watch my conversation with Bojan Stanisławski. Bojan Stanisławski you already know him. I invite him a few times to this channel. We had conversation a few months ago after his visit in the occupied West Bank. He was there, and of course he was shocked, and he shared his opinions. What did he see there? But it is in Polish language. I think that most of you know what's happened in Palestine. Um, but I would like to say a few words about not in the about the war, about the occupation of the Palestine, but about the hypocrisy in the Western countries, especially in Germany and in France. As you know, I am living in France all the time. Yes, I am still in France. But I am very, very interested about the situation in Germany, because I am learning German language. Maybe this week or next weekend, I will record my first video in the German language with Monika Karbowska. It will be published in this channel. So don't worry if sometimes you will find the videos in German language. In the future, we will create different channel only to the German public. Now we will publish our German videos in this channel. We have very big hypocrisy in France and in Germany, and it concerned the demonstration, the solidarity with Palestine, and the demonstration, the solidarity with Israel. So in the same time, when we have the war between Israel and Palestine, the demonstration solidarity with Israel not only it's legal, but it is promoted by the media. It is and of course all the politicians, it is very interesting question, why all the political circles in all the parties in Bundestag and and majority people in the French parliament, why all of them are solidar with Israel, and in the same time the majority of the people who are going to the street are they call to the solidarity with Palestine. So we see the very strange situation, and I think that it is very important. This that we have some question. How about Monica? Is she still fighting in court? Did she find a new job? Monica is unemployed, and she is working to in archive she's searching materials for her books. She has some few months with which she is not allowed to work, and it's good for her. She have it's of course it's over the times when somebody can live without work and live in a good situation, but the Monica is not working now, and it's good for our project because, as I said, we will record soonly video in German language. And of course, I will record also the video alone, and when I will record some video with Monica and alone, I will start to invite the comrades from Germany. Okay, so we have this hypocrisy of the European Union, and the strange and funny situation is that in Poland, the demonstration of solidarity with Palestine is legal. So from the democratic is very for the liberal opposition, which will take power in the near future. The question of democracy is very important, and it's funny that in all the time we have a government of the peace, and in the in the Poland government by peace is more democracy in the question of organizing the solidarity demonstration with Palestine than in Germany and in France. In Germany, officially, it is not allowed to organize demonstration because it's a solidarity with Hamas. But after, when you see the videos from this demonstration, police said it's forbidden to be not solidar with Palestine, Hamas, but with Palestine. That the taking the Palestine flag is forbidden. So it's we have also the conflict. We have also conflict in this France. The many important celebrities like footballer Karim Benzema. He said that he is praying to the victims of the bombardments in Gaza, and the minister Minister Darmanin, the interior minister, he wants to take his citizenship, French citizenship. So you see that if you are loudly you are talking that you are solidarity with the people which are dying every day in Gaza, they will punish you. So I don't know if somebody have some question. This is the moment when you can ask this question. I can say that I think that in the time of the Christmas, the last 2 weeks of this December. I will record some video in Polish language. There will be time that I will be alone. I will be alone, and I will record. Maybe I will invite to one time to the Professor Wiśniewski. Maybe I will. I think that I will record 3-4 videos in the time of Christmas. Polish Lewica party is doing weird twist about the topic of mass killings of Palestinians, as some of Lewica's members stand with Palestine, but the others with Israel. The latter ones are Muslims. Yes, it's very weird situation about the Lewica. And as you know, my mother is a member of parliament, and one more time she was elected. And I don't know how it has happened, because she was elected in the time when Lewica will be part of government. And one of the Lewica want to use this government or coalition government to push the abortion law. So it will be. Of course, I don't think that my mother will be go to the part of the government, but if this government will push the legalization of abortion, of course, it will never happen, because the Kosiniak and the Peasant Party are against. But but now I am in very strange situation, because from the Leninist perspective, the biggest enemy of mine, of course, is the Polish bourgeoisie parliament, Polish government. And in the near future, we can have the one more time the government of Tusk, but with support of these social traitors from Lewica, and it will be very funny. It will be very funny. But when yes, we can talk a little about the election in Poland. But firstly, Anti-Imperialism Congress in Berlin. Did you watch it? I can say that I watched, or I listen a lot of materials from the YouTube channel of Kommunistische Organisation, and there is two channels of this Kommunistische Organisation, because this organization had split 1 year ago. And of course they had split with the question of Russia and war in Ukraine, but some the better Kommunistische Organisation had to create new YouTube channel, and this YouTube channel of the new Kommunistische Organisation, this anti-imperialist, anti-NATO, anti-Zelensky, is smaller. And so I listen also the materials from the second Kommunistische Organisation, and I prefer to watch the materials with good quality of sound. And the materials from the Kommunistische from this Congress, which I which are already published. As you see, this is the it is the one channel of Komunistische Organisation, but there is another Kommunistische Organisation. And this another Kommunistische Organisation is this. So this Kommunistische Organisation is better. And here you have the materials from this Congress. But it's not good quality of sound, and I will listen this later when my German language will be better. Or I will read materials. I will, for the people who are understand a little German, I invite you to watch the material of this Revisionist Kommunistische Organisation. It's here. It's Grundlage Schulung. It's very good. It's very good stuff. It's 18 videos, and with it's very good job. I invite you to listen this. If you are listening, understand German, go. Even if this party take a wrong position in the time of war in Ukraine, this stuff is good. Okay. I know the Jota said that there was some Polish guy. I heard about this guy, but my brother was there, but I think that he was not active in this Congress. It's funny that he lives in Germany already 3 or 4 years, and my German is better than him. Are Marxist-Leninists cosplaying Trotskys with all this split? No, I don't. I think that the splits in the Trotsky's organization is result of the personal ambition of the leaders, and they have splits like this. This split in Kommunistische Organisation was in the very important time when we had big. It's not only Kommunistische Organisation. We had this split in the communist movement between the Greek Communist Party and Russian Communist Party, because these two parties were the most important in the communist movement in Europe, and they are not agree, and some communists take position of Greeks, and some communists are not agree with Greeks, and I am not agree with Greek Communist Party. But it is nothing to do with Trotskyism that we have the split between the people only because of the personal question. And after, when you read the program of this organization, very often it's the same. It's the same shit. Here we have big difference. Are you against NATO? And are you consider the war in Ukraine and in other places is provoked by the NATO countries or not? Question. Michał, what are your feelings about KO and smaller fishes ruling Poland? How long we will wait for them to go full austerity and saying there is no money for anything? Um, I don't know. I hope that it will be. I hope that it will be very fast. Why I hope? Because many members of my family uh, supported the forces, opposition forces, and they tried to they tried to say that no, 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 it is not real neoliberal forces. We will continue the social politics of the PIS and I said yes, yes, with Richard Petru and Tusk, you will have the so 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 I will have some personal satisfaction when the Tusk will um, will repeat the word of the Margaret Thatcher. There is no alternative for the neoliberal capitalism, and now we have to cut. We have to cut this. We have cut pensions. We have to make the Polish people working longer and another stuff. But it will be my personal satisfaction that I had right, but in the from the other press perspective, as you know, I would like to come back. I would like to come back to Poland. Especially, it is good time to come back to Poland when we have the new government and the small part of this government is a party which my mother is vice one of the 10 vice chef vice president. So maybe now it will be my personal situation and the question of the repression against me from this perspective is good. But from perspective of living in Poland, living with my family, living with my son, of course, it's a tragedy. The tragedy that come back to Poland and when in the time when in Poland peace tried to build some social um, gave some social. I was abroad, and in the time when Tusk will destroy all of this, I come back. It's a little sad, but it's like this. Okay, so if somebody have some question, it's good time to ask. If not, I will finish the stream one more time. I invite you to. I am informing you about the Congress, peaceful Congress, which is now taking place in Nowy Sącz. Nowy Sącz. Michal, I think you should promote first-class Marxism-Leninism, not a simplified version. I mean Krasny Universitet и Professor Popov. This is the highest possible level in Marxism-Leninist teaching. And I think that I should create the basis, the material basis for my political activity. Uh, I can't. It's it's no longer possible to work like before. As you see, all the time I am recording from my toilet. And I have a lot of problems with money, with family, with my wife, and now it is the promotion Marxism in internet. It's not my priority. I have another priority, and when this priority will be solved, I will I will I think that talking about the serious Marxism need to have serious possibilities. Um, Apparently, Venezuela wants to organize some referendum in Guyana. In French Guyana? I didn't hear, but of course I support it. Will Wielomski appear on this channel? I don't know if Wielomski speak English. And I 1 year ago I invited a lot of guys in my Polish language channel. It was a time when I invited Corwin and many famous guys from from nationalist guys like this. And of course, I had contact with Wielomski, and he said that mm, for him it's a big pleasure to speak with me publicly, but he will have problems after in school where he work, where he teach. So it's some kind of the auto censorship. The people are have fear to speak with me, and now I have I change my I uh, not recommended Trotsky's Wisniewski. If you really want to learn something, Michał should invite Professor Popov. The viewers of Odrodzenie Komunizmu want the to that I invite Professor Wiśniewski, and if I have possibility and time, I will do it with all. Okay, comrades, if you have question, it's now. If not, I will finish. One more time, I invite you to spread information about the peaceful Congress and the initiative of the Professor Maria Szyszkowska is here. You can listen our conversation in Polish. And if not, I wish you good day. And already I invite you to listen, watch my conversation with Monika Karboska, which we will make here in this Sunday or next Sunday, or maybe in the holiday 1st November. Soon, we will in, we will record our first conversation in German. So thank you, comrades, and see you soon. And I would like to say that when my German language channel will start, when my German skills will be sufficient to speak without problems, of course, I will have more time to maybe not to come back to odwrodzenie komunizmu, but 2 times a month I will record something. Now I don't have time. German is very difficult language, and every day I need to learn verbs, words, and a lot of stuff. It's take and I don't have time. I don't have time because of work, because of family, and the little time which I have, I am using to learning German, and um, I will share you. I will spread one more interesting information about the new party which was created yesterday in Germany. It is the Bundes of Sarah Wagenknecht, the Union of Sarah Wagenknecht. She was a member of the Linke Party, and now she create new party. She's she's important from this perspective because she organized the anti-war movement in Germany. She published in internet the manifest of the peace, and they had thousands of signatures, and after she organized the demonstration in the Berlin with 50,000 people. Did you help your mother in the elections? Of course not. I didn't vote. Everybody can check if I was registered in so I didn't voted. I didn't call publicly to call the Lewica. I did nothing. But uh, from from the perspective of the communist guy, which every time when I am in Poland, I have problem with police, and after we have problem with Ziobro and his friends. It's good information that now we will have the new government, and the Ziobro and Kamiński and other guys which wanted to put me in the jail, maybe they will go to jail. So for me, only from this egoistic personal perspective, which is important also to future of the communist movement, because repression against me is a repression against one of the most active communists in Poland. So it's I I am I am the this change of the power in Poland can have some good results, but of course they will continue this stupid pro-NATO anti-communist politics, but maybe with some different methods. Okay, thank you, comrades.